Shalom, shalom, shalom. Calling and praise and glorification to YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Shemaka, QADASH. Then Barak YAHAWAH, Barak HALAHYAM. Calling La YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Shemaka, QADASH. And praise and glorification to YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Shemaka, QADASH. And of course, in the morning, so the Patrick Millstone teach you well. And the main topic of the lesson is our salvation is nearer than when we believed. No? Our salvation is nearer than when we believed, because got inspired by the video that GMS Hawaii did, as you see right there on Bishop Nate, and also on this video I'm watching right now on this year's made things a whole lot worse. Take heed and repent ASAP from GMS Awakening. No, I'm a one Kabar. No, you know the brother. I know the brother. But anywho, the main point of the lesson is we are in that time of salvation, man. No? Now not the time to dilly-dally. Because we're watching, man. If you're really watching and knowing what's going on and seeing, and seeing the events going on in the world, you understand that we are in that time. Now, we're in a time where the Lord Yahawashi is about to come. No? Hold up. There's a couple precepts. Let me get this one now because I don't want to forget. Book of Luke chapter 21 and start verse, here we go. Luke 21, let's start verse 25. For there should be signs in the sun and in the moon and the stars, and upon the earth distress of nation. Now there was signs in the moon and the sun and the stars. Now we've seen it with the planets aligning, blood moons. We had that recently. No, just at the beginning of this month when the war started. No. But and upon the earth distress of nation. These people are distressed right now. Now the oil prices are going up, food prices are going up, everything going up. No, so they're distressed right now. With perplexity or without resources, lack of resources. That's basically what the word perplexity means. To have a lack of resources, not know what's going on, confused. The sea and the waves roaring, because the nations are roaring right now. They're freaking out. I'm not talking about literal tsunamis or whatever. I'm not talking about literally the sea. I'm talking about nations, people. Man's heart failing them for fear, and for looking at those things which are coming on the earth. Because people got to be scared shitless, man. But especially when they see the wars happen in the backyards, civil war, civil unrest, people got to be terrified, man. And of course, when Yahawashi comes in, obviously, For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So these kingdoms, the rulers of this world, got to be shaken, man. They got to be terrified. And then shall they see the Son of Man come in the cloud of heaven with power and great glory. So they got to see Yahawashi coming in a chariot, so-called UFO. But that could be the capstone for destruction, man. When Yahawashi comes in, they're going to be the very end. As they usually say, people say, usually say the best for last. Well, they're going to be the best for last. Now, when that trouble comes in, when them nukes come in, and when Yahawashi comes to deliver his elect and destroy these nations, man. At the same time, man. Like the 4th of July. When the 4th of July happens, they usually have like big firework display at the end with all the explosions and all that stuff at the end. Well, that's how it's going to be over here. During this time, man. But when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So we can see clearly that our redemption drawing nigh. It's here, man. It's prevalent. It's obvious. But the people of the world, they can't get that. Like Nate. The nigga said they gotta be years. It could be years. It's clear and obvious that this dude, he wants to stay here. He wants to stay here. He wants to be in this world. He wants to get land. He wants to be cozy in this place. Honestly, we don't want to be here, man. We don't want to be here in this world doing the same bullshit every day, every other day, doing the same shit. Nothing new here, nothing good. Keep getting worse. He's seeing wicked ass people around, being wicked ass flesh. We don't want to be here, man. I don't want to be here. But we need to get out of here, man, because there is no hope here. No, things keep getting worse and worse. Now, soon people are going to be walking around with chips in their hands and their heads. No? No, that's how bad it's going to be. So we are watching to get out of here. No, we want to get out of here. No? So let me get this here in the book of Sirach. And whether you like it or not, it's going to happen anyway. No? It really don't matter what you think or what you believe or what the Lord believes. And the Lord knows and the Lord sanctioned it to happen. That this will happen. That only the end of this kingdom will happen. So it don't matter whether you don't want it to happen, to believe it will happen, or whatever. It's going to happen anyway because the Lord sanctified it, sanctioned it to happen this way. To happen this time. No? So the best to get right now, no, not dilly-dally. Like this dude Nate trying to push. Oh, it could be years. No? Because that's that lack of faith. No, thinking, oh, things just die down and go back to normal. That's, well, a nigga will think. That well, a person without faith will think. And side note, I saw about right now, that's what Al-Azhar did during the same time of year. During the same type of year. That what that demon Al-Azhar said. That, it could be years before Jacob's trouble happens. It could be years, and 1,000 years. No, not like we used to push it. No, we're pushing that it could happen in months, man. Especially now. No? It wasn't going to take 3 decades, 4 or 5 decades for this to happen, man. 20 years, 30 years, 100 years. Hell no. You know? No, pushing that it could happen soon. As we can see right now, it's happening soon. It's happening now, really. No? And that dude, Al-Azhar, got taken out right before the Passover. No? So how much more, how much more this nigga Nate? The Lord can have him get taken out right before the Passover. No? Or something that happened to his group before the Passover. An act of judgment, man. Because we're in the time of judgment, man. But anyways, this is Sirach 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahawah, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahawah come forth. And in thy security, when you think you're good, think you're fine, dandy, and doing well, and whatever, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So in an instant, your ass get taken out, man. No? So make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, because only this can happen in an instant. It can happen right now while I'm doing this video. While I'm sitting here doing this video in my car, this trouble can happen in an instant. No? Shit can hit the fan. You could have another so-called, quote-unquote, 911 happen again. No? No, that could happen again. No? And that's basically what they're trying to push for, because they want to get people to support this war. No? They want to get people to support this war. So the guy would probably do that again. Do a little psyop. Say, oh, it was Iran. Look, it was Iran. You gotta check Iran. We told you that and all that shit. Nah, man. That's a psyop, man. They're doing it because they want to get public support. No, because they're not looking too hot for the people. They're not looking too hot for the consensus of the people. They're against it. So they want to get that public support to get these dummies to go along with it. And also to push in martial law. But anywho, let's get this. Romans chapter 13:11. And then knowing the time. So we know the time. Because why? We're watching. We're seeing. We're observing the times. We're knowing what's going on. We're redeeming the times. We're not just sitting back, chillaxing, doing nothing. We know what's going on. We're watching what's going on. To spare YAHAWASHI. That's how we know we're at the end of this place. That's how we know we're at the end of this kingdom, man. Because we're watching. We see the dollar collapsing. We see wars going on, rumors of wars, famine being engineered as we speak, pestilence in the background. We see these things. We can tell these things are happening right now. Now people want to put it off, man. And that knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So our salvation nearer than when we believe. So it's not gonna be years. And these elites, they have a little thing called Agenda 2030. Now they want to set up a NWO system before 2030. That's what they want to set up. Let me Google it. Let's Google it real quick. Agenda 2030. The 2030 Agenda was Sustainable Development, a global action plan for people, planet, and prosperity. That's how they want to put it. No, a global action plan for people, planet, and prosperity, aiming to end poverty and ensure sustainable development. No? No, that shit. No, they want to control the people. No? Hold up. Digital ID. Agenda 2030 through UN Sustainability Development Goals 16.9 targets providing legal identity for all, including birth registration by 2030. This initiative strongly emphasize implementing secure digital ID systems to enhance access to services. No, all that shit. Basically, they want to push a digital ID. And only they want to push a chip. And also they want to push digital currency. Let's see what pulls up digital currency. Let's see. Agenda 2030 Digital Currency Initiative, particularly CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, aim to modernize global finance, increase financial inclusion, and streamline cross-border payments by 20. So they basically want to set up global digital currencies and global digital IDs, to make everyone linked into one government, one central system, one government, man. Citizen censorship. Let's see, pulls up. Agenda 2030 citizenship involves mobilizing individuals to act as global citizens. So if people are acting as global citizens, they're obviously under the government of a global government. No? Now look at the memorandums of David Rockefeller. The dude said he wanted to set up a global system. No? No, this is what happened right now, man. This is what we can see clearly what is happening right now, man. No? This is their enterprise. This is what they want to do by 2030. And obviously, they want to do something fully set in stone by 2030. They got to set it up beforehand. And we're seeing it right now. We're seeing how they'll do it. No? By crashing the dollar. No? By ruining the petrodollar status. No? And bringing over a digital currency. They're already rolling into law with stablecoin. We see these things happening. We're watching. See, these dudes at the IOIC, they're not watching. They're false prophets. They don't watch. No? Get this. Isaiah 56 and Psalms 10. His watchmen are blind. They're blind. They're all ignorant. They're all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. So they're not watching. They're not prophesying. They ain't doing shit. They're lazy. No, because if they really were prophesying, they'll know. They'll know what's going on. They know about this, and they only know about the MOTB, and they'll be warning the flock about it. They didn't know about the chip, man. Here is China talking about pushing that brain chip into the common public, man, in the next 3 years. This is what they want to do. This is what these elites, these top big families want to do. They want to set up a CBDC. They want to set up digital IDs. Again, they're trying to make it mandatory over there in the UK, a digital ID. This is what they want to do. This is what they've been wanting to do. And they're enacting it now, at this time. No? But people don't believe that because they're gone. Mentally, they're gone. Destroyed. Yeah? No? And that includes those guys at IOIC because they refuse to go into The MOTB, the fuse go into the word for charagma, or the MOTB, which is charagma, and the root word, which is charax, and the root word for that is graphic, is graphe. Now, graphe means data, charax means, the basically means palisade, and the palisade that we're going to use is a syringe, and the charagma is obviously the C-hip. And what you got to do, take the syringe with the C-hip, put it in your skin, plug it in, and then boop, squeeze it. There you go. It's inside your skin. Lord forbid we take that shit. Lord forbid. But that's only what they want to do. That's only the big plan. The big, scheme. And we're warning you with it. And we're telling you how this is going to play out, man. As these policies roll out, we're telling you how it's playing down. We've been telling you this, how it's going to play out. But this is how it's going to happen, man. We told you that the dollar was going to crash. They got to get rid of the dollar. They got to cause a little thing called hyperinflation. We told you these things going to happen, man. And as we can see, it's happening right now. So we got to watch, man. So I'll get this last one real quick. I got to close out. Matthew 24. And 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched, and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh. So these dudes, they don't think it's going to happen. We know it's going to happen in months. So we're watching these things happen. We're watching these things unfold. We're watching prophecy happen before our eyes. And we're redeeming the time, man. We're measuring the times, man. As we're supposed to do. But people don't want to do that. But lo and behold, that's basically the main point. We're going to praise and honor and glorification to YAHAWASHI, QADASH, and Shalom.